This is the story of a horrid big brother and his perfect little brother, and how the perfect little brother helped the horrid big brother in ways you could never imagine. It all started when Mum and Dad decided to have a romantical weekend away. I went to stay with Great Aunt Greta, and Henry ended up in the team for the Brain Box of the Year competition.
Got your note, Henry?
What note?
The note from your parents to say you're busy this weekend.
Oh yeah, that note. I told Mum about it and she said she talked to Dad.
Cool. Don't think I can't see you, boys. Oh, sit down, won't you? There's no need to be so dramatic. I'm not that scary. Now, where was I?
Please, miss, you were telling us who's been selected for the Brain Box of the Year competition.
Ah, yes. The Brain Box of the Year competition. As you all know, this year Ashton Primary has been asked to provide a team. I'm speaking. It seems that a lot of you, an awful lot of you, are busy this weekend.
Told you so. Good old Mum and Dad, always coming through for me.
So, the following pupils will be whisked away to a secret location to do battle with their opponents. Margaret.
Yes!
Andrew.
Oh, I don't know if I really want to go now. Do I? Or don't I?
Bert.
I don't know.
And Henry?
It's not easy being me. Wash your face and brush your hair. Well, nag, 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 it's just not fair. I'm horrid Henry. So down with school, I'm gonna rule. And when I'm king, I'll do my thing. And then my life will be so sweet. I'm horrid Henry. Na na na, na na nay. The purple hand gang rules okay. Well, it's so easy being me. I'm horrid Henry.
I still can't believe it. My mean, horrible parents are so mean and horrible they couldn't even write me a note to say I'm busy this weekend.
Yeah, that really is bad luck, Henry.
I couldn't believe it when old Batlack read out my name. And now I have to go away for the whole weekend to be in the Brain Box of the Year competition.
Yeah, hard to imagine, isn't it?
Don't you think we can do it then?
Well, yeah, I'm sure you can do it.
Yeah, I'm sure we can do it too. But I still wish I could swap places with someone. Hey, Brian, what are you up to this weekend?
Oh, I'm helping my mum design a driverless car.
Cool.
Yes, it is kind of cool.
And it's one less thing we'll have to do when we grow up.
What do you mean?
Well, we won't have to learn to drive, will we? So that'll save a bit of time.
Yeah, more time to watch Gross Glass Zero. Too right.
What are you doing this weekend now?
Not much, really. Football match, then athletics, then tennis, and rowing.
Right.
Gotta go, guys. See you later, snooter gators.
What about William?
He's busy this weekend working on a secret assignment with his mum and dad.
Graham?
Graham's baking moly munches for the nursery school down the road.
Oh. I like moly munchies.
Yeah, me too.
We are the best boys, better than best. We are better than the rest.
I don't think so. And the girls?
The girls?
Well, I need someone to take my place.
Face it, Henry. Yeah, face it, Henry.
What's that supposed to mean?
Search me. Girls, eh?
Yeah, girls, eh?
Coming round to mine tonight to watch a movie.
I can't. Mum says I've got to stay in and do extra chores to pay her back for the broken bin lid.
Broken bin lid?
Yeah, the one that came off when...
Actually, don't tell me, Henry.
Oh, Yeah, it is a bit of a long story.
They always are, Henry.
Yeah, I know.
Will there ever be a day when you don't get into trouble, Henry?
Will there ever be a day when you aren't rude, Ralph? One note. One measly note. That's all I asked for. One note to say I'm busy this weekend. What are you doing this weekend?
Oh, no, Henry. I really am busy this weekend. There's the Ashton Fashion Festival, and then...
All right, I know.
Are you really busy this weekend?
Well, no. Unless you count all the chores I have to do. Yeah, I know. It's not a good enough excuse. But I'm not going to that boring old brain box competition. And that's that. I can't believe you do this to me.
Do what, Henry?
Not write me a note to say I'm too busy this weekend to go and do the brain box of the year competition.
But you're not too busy to go and do it. And anyway, it's only a weekend, Henry.
What about the worm? I mean, Peter.
What about me, Henry? And don't call me Worm.
Well, you're going to miss me if I'm away for a whole weekend, aren't you?
No, I don't think I will.
You'll have to do all the chores while I'm away. Think about that.
That's very thoughtful of you, Henry. But I'm not going to be here either.
What? Where are you going to be?
I'm going to stay with Great Aunt Greta. She says she's looking forward to having a teenager in the house.
But you're not a teenager.
I know that, Henry, and you know that.
We all know that, Bunnykins.
But what Great Aunt Greta doesn't know...
Won't hurt her.
Oh, my family.
And anyway, I like being a teenager.
You make a terrific teenager, Honey Bunley Boo.
So it looks like you're on your own this weekend, Henry.
Thanks, Worm.
Don't be horrid, Henry. You're going away this weekend, and that's that.
No, I'm not going, and that's that. And as they say in Henryland, that's a...
All set?
Just got to find my mobile phone.
I've got it. Ready for our great escape?
Yes, I think so. They should be on their way by now.
Don't worry. Peter's going to have a lovely weekend being a teenager with Great Aunt Greta. And Henry's going to have a great time at the Brain Box of the Year competition.
I just can't help worrying. It's the first time we've been away, just the two of us, for, well, ages.
Everyone will be fine. And we're going to have a lovely weekend. Come on, we'll miss the traffic if we go now.
Bingo! Shoes off, slippers on. I'm guessing you're a Supramonsion fan, young man?
Yes, Great Aunt Greta.
Good. I thought so. Most teenagers are. Now then, Peter, I'm sure you'll be wanting to get back to bed as quickly as possible. You teenagers aren't made to get up early in the morning now, are you?
Oh, well,
You'll be much less grumpy when you've had your beauty sleep. And when you wake up, we'll have a lovely brunch with key lime quinoa, and crazy catsup and all those things I know you teenagers love. And later on this afternoon, we'll pop round to your house to check up on Fluffy and Fang. I'm sure they'll be missing you all terribly.
Does anyone know where we're going or what we're going to have to do when we get there?
I don't know.
I don't think I know the answer either. But should I know? Or is it okay that I don't know?
Right, I've been on an information gathering mission while you lot have been sitting here at the back of the bus moaning.
Hey, that's not fair.
Maybe not, but it's accurate.
Where are we going?
I don't know.
Should I know? Or should I not know? Oh, I don't know.
Look, I don't know where we're going. We could be going to the moon for all I care.
Oh, I don't know if I want to go to the moon.
So what have you found out then?
We need to talk strategy. The most important thing is to win that cup.
What cup?
This cup. Apparently, the Brickhouse boys have won it every 5 years for as long as anyone can remember.
Yeah, well, they're welcome to it.
Oh, come on, Henry. Where's your fighting spirit?
I don't know.
He left it in Ashton.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
I mean, I think you left it in Ashton, didn't you? Oh, maybe you didn't.
Yeah, I think I left it in Ashton too.
No, I do not want to buy 50 more shades of pick a colour any colour. I'm quite happy with my own colour. Oh, there you are, dear. Did you sleep well?
Oh, yes, Great Aunt Greta. I slept really well.
Good. Well, you're probably hungry. It's nearly tea time.
Is it?
Oh, yes. Too late for brunch, I'm afraid. It'll have to be trunch instead.
Trunch?
Yes, that's what you teenagers call it, I believe. You can't fool me, young man. I can jitter with the rest of them.
Right.
And don't get me started on Instagranny Glamgram. Last time I looked, I had 3,072 likes for a picture of my big toe. I ask you. Listen to me. You'd think all this sociable media was important, wouldn't you? We need to get you your trunch, and then we need to get over to your house to get those poor animals something to eat. They'll be beyond hungry by now.
We need the worm, Henry.
He doesn't like being called Worm.
All right, then. We need Peter. I found out that in the final round there's a question about the Wormicus basilicus.
The Wormicus basilicus?
Yes, the Wormicus basilicus del Mondo, to be precise. Sound familiar?
Oh, I don't know. Should it sound familiar?
I don't know.
Oh, yes, it sounds familiar. Only
You never listen to your little brother when he's going on about it, so you don't actually know anything about it.
Well, yes. How did you know I was going to say that?
I know a lot of things, Henry.
Just not a lot of things about the Wormicus basilicus del Mondo. I mean, well, I'm just guessing, Margaret. Just a wild guess. Not even a guess. Really?
Who says we're going to get through to the final anyway?
Everyone gets through to the final. It's total humiliation, so you don't get out of it by dropping out in an early round.
That sounds about right.
Phone home, Henry.
Why?
You need to speak to Peter.
Peter? If you think he's going to help us, you've got another thing coming.
Oh, don't start, Henry. Just phone home.
Hello? 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 Can you hear me? Maybe they've gone out shopping.
Try your mum's mobile then. She has got a mobile, hasn't she?
Well, yes.
What did you bring that for?
I don't know. Oh, I was so sure we were going to miss the traffic.
What's that?
Your mobile?
Oh, yes. Who was it?
No idea. Probably someone trying to sell me something.
Maybe a new sat-nav?
Very funny.
No reply.
Then text her. Do I have to think of everything? I'll do it, because of course I do have to think of everything, don't I?
I can't believe it. There's just too many people in this country all trying to go to the same place at the same time.
Who was that?
No idea. But I'm not going to let them disturb our weekend away. Look, maybe I should drive. Maybe not.
I think we might be here. I mean, I'm not certain. It might just be a lucky guess, but...
Yep, we're here.
I know this place. It's stuck up Steve's house.
Thank you, Great Aunt Greta. That was a delicious trunch.
Don't you want to finish off these chunky chili chips?
Oh, no, thank you, Great Aunt Greta. I'm so full I could burst.
Go on, young man. You teenagers need all the help you can get.
All right then, Great Aunt Greta. They are delicious.
What do you bring that for, Bert? I don't know. Well, this is something.
Yeah, isn't it?
Why don't you call me Groovy Greta?
Because that's not your name, Great Aunt Greta?
Of course it's not. But I've always wanted to be called Groovy Greta. And they say it's never too late to dream your dreams, don't they?
Yes, I suppose they do.
Yes, Groovy Greta. That's who I really am.
Oh, right, Groovy Greta.
What have you always wanted to be called, Peter?
Oh, I'm quite happy with my name.
Really?
Yes, my name is Peter. Perfect Peter, and it always will be.
This is going to be fun.
Seriously?
No, it's going to be miserable.
That's more like it. I like miserable.
I don't know.
All right then, Peter. Perfect Peter. Finish those off, and then we'll go for a spin.
Henry.
I can't believe everyone thinks that pressing their horn is somehow going to magically make the traffic disappear.
Oops. Pardon me for being so rude. It was not me. It was my food.
What good's that going to do?
I don't know, but if everyone else is going to do it, then I'm jolly well going to do it too.
I thought maybe you'd like to drive.
Oh, no, I couldn't.
Why ever not? You're a teenager after all.
But I haven't got my tricycle license.
Oh, don't be a silly Billy. Pop this on and let's get going. Those poor animals are going to be wild with hunger and boredom by the time we get there.
Someone please stop.
Greetings and welcome, Ashton amateurs.
Yeah, amateurs.
That's not the name of our team, and you know it. We're the Ashton Adventurers.
Oh yeah, well this will be an adventure, all right.
Yeah, adventure.
We're gonna win easy.
Oh yeah, easy.
That's what you think.
It's what I know, Henry, unlike what you don't know.
What did he bring that for?
I don't know.
Keep going, Peter! Perfect Peter! Don't stop!
But our house is down there.
Oh, no! We're taking the scenic route. Keep pedaling, young man. Give it all you've got. Faster! Faster! Horrid this and horrid that. And horrid all round, if you ask me.
I'm terribly sorry.
Horrid boy.
Oh yeah, that's Eric the Unincredible, and that's Rupert the Ridiculous. And this is Alan the Alarming. Selfie, yeah?
Unbelievable! He's so stupid that he doesn't even realise that taking a selfie means you're taking yourself.
Why bother to take it yourself when you have someone else to take it for you?
Oh yeah, for you.
Two someone else's, to be precise.
He's still stupid.
Yeah, too right.
Yeah, too right.
You're up here in the attic. You do remember the attic, don't you, Henry?
I don't know.
You'll sleep up here.
What? All of us?
Oh no, Mama said you can sleep in her room, seeing as you're the only girl.
And where's her room? I'm guessing it's not in the attic.
Oh yeah, I mean, no, it's not. It's the very large room on the ground floor.
Oh, that's just great, that is. You make me walk all the way up here just so I can walk all the way down again.
Well, yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, like it.
Give it a rest, can't you? You're worse than Susan, and that's saying something.
Yeah.
I'll need your mobiles.
Yeah, mobiles.
What?
It's a rule of the competition that everyone hands in their mobile.
Oh, right. Sure. You'll be handing yours in then too.
Oh yeah, we'll be handing ours in.
What about that lot?
Yeah, handing ours in.
I still don't believe you, but here's mine.
Do I have a mobile phone? No, I don't think so.
He doesn't have a mobile phone.
I don't know.
He hasn't got one either. And he definitely hasn't got one. Can't believe you don't know that already.
There's a lot I don't know about Henry yet.
Yeah, well, don't hold your breath, because there ain't a lot to know.
Says who, Beetle Bonds?
Says me, says Thariah, says Garinda, says Susan.
The competition will take place tomorrow morning, and may the best team win.
Says Miss Battleaxe, says Madam Tutu, says Greasy Greta, says...
Yeah, well, they're all girls, aren't they?
What difference does it make if they're all girls?
I don't know.
Oh, I give up.
Oh, why is our sat-nav always broken?
Because we never get it mended?
Very funny. Which way now?
Turn left. No, turn right. Oh, no, go straight on.
Oh.
Well, at least there's no traffic.
Oh, it's you. Can't you see I'm busy?
Try your mum again.
Thought your phone was confiscated.
It was. This is my second one. Now dial.
Once more around the block, dear boy. Once more! Horrid family. Horrid dog. Answer that, will you, Peter? I need a cup of tea. It's hard work, all that tricycling.
Hello?
Peter?
Yes, Henry. What do you want, Henry?
We need you to help us with the Brain Box of the Year competition.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I just can't.
Why not? Look, I know I'm not always nice to you.
You can say that again.
All right, then. I know I'm not always nice to you, but...
N-O spells no, Henry.
Oh, yes, we'll pay you.
Not everything is about money, Henry.
Peter? Perfect, Peter?
Just go away, Henry.
I went for 3 lumps. You're a growing boy. Oh, you are a thoughtful boy, too. You ordered pizza. The eat once, think twice special. My favourite.
You handled that well.
It's not my fault.
It's always your fault, Henry.
Where are you going?
To get my beauty sleep.
Oh.
Come along now. We'll be back home before you know it. Plenty of time for a nice game of cards. I know how late you teenagers like to get to bed.
Night-night, Fluffy Wuffy. Night-night, Fang. Sleep tight. Meow.
Yeah.
We haven't even had supper.
I don't know.
Are they what I think they are?
I don't know.
Ooh, I don't know, Henry. Do you think they are?
I don't know.
Yep, Graham's finest. Oh, I do love a good moly munchie.
Can you hear that phone? Yeah, so can I. Someone's got to answer that phone. Just as well I don't go anywhere without my trusty mobile, eh? Funny place to keep your phone if you ask me. Mind how you go, these steps are quite steep. Hello?
I think that's for me. Okay, yeah. So you got the question? Yeah, right, okay. Don't be late, or else. Can I help you?
Well, yeah, you can. You can start by telling me who that was.
No, but I'm afraid I can't.
Can't or won't?
Probably both.
Then I suppose you're not going to tell me what question you were talking about either.
Nope, I'm not. Now, if you'll excuse me.
No, if you'll excuse me. Who do they think they are anyway? I'm not an answer phone. And if anyone thinks I am, then they've got another thing coming.
I don't know.
Wake up! The traffic jam's gone.
All right, keep your hair on.
Where am I? Oh, yes, the Brain Box of the Year competition.
Oh, good. You're awake. I'll see you downstairs. All right, fine. You've missed breakfast. But because I'm a kind-hearted and thoughtful person, I saved you some.
What is it?
It's a posh breakfast.
I don't know.
No sweet treats here.
That's where you're wrong. Margaret Millicent Mordita Smythe. Because sweet tweets are too cool for school.
Ooh! I've always wanted to be on Too Cool for School.
Well then, it looks like it's your lucky.
Hang on, are you even real?
Of course we're real. We're realer than real.
That is marvellous, Mr. Nurden. Yes, it is. A feat of modern technology. I don't know. Mr. Nurden's been telling me about his new I can't believe it's not real visual reality system. Copyright me. Oh, yes, of course, copyright you. No, copyright me. Yes, I'm sure you're right. That reminds me, we need you to sign this.
What's that then?
It's a contract. Everyone has to sign it to say they won't cheat.
We're not signing.
May I ask why not?
Because your lot are going to cheat anyway, contract or no contract.
All right then, suit yourself.
Well, Ashton adventurers, ready to win this contest?
You bet.
Oh, I'm not sure about that.
I don't know.
I guess.
I'll take that as a yes then.
Where are the others?
They're pre-prepping.
What does that mean?
It means they're going to be hard to beat. It's fair to say that the Ashton adventurers fought valiantly with all they had, but it just wasn't enough. So we thought we'd spare you the pain of watching the Ashton adventurers lose every single round. But they're still going through to the final. That's how it works. So the humiliation of losing at the very end is complete. And so now there is just one more question to go. And that is...
By what other name is the Wormicus basilicus del Mondo known?
Worm! It's a worm!
Is the wrong answer! And that's a double disqualification, Henry.
You what?
First disqualification for not pressing the buzzer.
Second disqualification for getting the answer wrong.
Go now.
I think you'd better go now, Henry. It's not called total humiliation for nothing.
Bogey Brain, your bag. It's ringing.
Yeah, it's my mobile.
But they took your mobile. They took both your mobiles.
Then it's my third mobile.
Who has 3 mobiles?
Looks like I do. Well, aren't you going to answer it?
Hello?
We'd like to call our mascot.
Hello?
Hey, that's not fair. No mobile phones allowed.
That is correct, Margaret. Unless you need to call your mascot.
What? What mascot? Why didn't we know about this?
Do you even have a mascot?
Well, no, because we didn't know we could have one.
Well then, fail to prepare, prepare to fail.
What even is a measly mascot anyway?
Our mascot is called Peter. Perfect, Peter.
Huh?
Peter? What are you doing over here? You're over there, talking to Stuck-Up Steve.
Yes, I'm over here and I'm over there.
Now I really am confused.
How's it going?
Not good. We don't know the answer and...
Yes, you do, Henry.
Yes, I do what?
You do know the answer, Henry. You're just not listening properly.
Look, I'm not in the mood for riddles, OK? And anyway, aren't you supposed to be giving Stuck-Up Steve the answer?
Don't you worry. I'll give him an answer. Just not necessarily the right one.
Oh, I see. I think.
And so, Brickhouse boys, to win the Brain Box of the Year competition cup, please tell us.
By what other name is the Wormicus basilicus del Mondo known?
Just listen, Henry. Listen properly.
And so, farewell, Wormicus basilicus del Mondo, the Empress of Worms.
You're right! I do know the answer!
The Emperor! He's known as the Emperor of Worms!
I don't know.
You what?
Is the wrong answer.
Wait! I know the answer! It's the Empress! She's known as the Empress of Worms!
Is the right answer.
And so, we leave the Ashton adventurers to celebrate their win, and I leave you to think about the importance of Mr. Nerden's words.
Yeah! Failed to prepare, prepared to fail!
And that's the story of how a perfect little brother helped a horrid big brother win the Brain Box of the Year competition cup.
I don't believe it. We're home.
Oh, thank goodness. We're home.
Did you have a lovely weekend away?
You've been away?
Well, yes, sort of. How was your weekend?
Pretty good, actually.
Really, Henry?
Yeah, we won the cup!
You won the cup. How did that happen?
It's a long story, Dad. I'll tell you later.
Why didn't you call and tell us?
I did try calling you. No one answered.
Oh. And how was your weekend, Honeykins?
Mine was pretty good too. Let's do this again.
Okay. Thanks, by the way, Worm.
You owe me bling time, Henry.
I know I do. Just one question, perfect little brother.
Ask away, horrid big brother.
What made you change your mind? Why did you decide to help me and not stuck-up Steve?
Oh, that's easy. Because you're my big brother, of course.